Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. These are my 10 tips for long healthy hair. I'm currently not doing one of these tips, so do as I say, not what I do. Also, I'm trying out this new tinted moisturizer thingy and I really don't think I like it. So just ignore my face. It wasn't blending very nicely and I just decided to give up because life is too short. Okay, so let's get on with the video. Number 1 is sleep on silk. I have a silk pillowcase. I also have a silk bonnet. I don't tend to use the bonnet. I tend to take the bonnet with me if I'm going on holiday anywhere or if the pillowcase is dirty, because it just doesn't stay on my head. But sleep on silk, silk scrunchies, silk is your best friend. Use silk. Number 2, you have to eat healthily. What you're eating now at some point is going to be at the ends of your hair, so eat healthily. Also, taking medications, things like that, can affect your hair, so check what you're doing there. Make sure you're getting your vitamins, drinking your water, etc, etc. I know it's such a cliche, but it's a cliche for a reason. Number 3, try and limit the amount of heat styling you're doing, and when you are heat styling, use a heat protectant. Otherwise your hair just is not going to be in very good health. If you can find heatless ways of doing your hair, that is for the best. I do heat style my hair sometimes, but I really recommend that you try not to. I didn't for a very long time and I saw a lot of growth during that time period, so I really recommend, even when just using a hairdryer, use heat protectant. Number 4 is use good hair bobbles or hair ties, whatever you want to call them. I got my hairbrush here somewhere so I can show you what I mean. I in fact do have it over here. So scrunchies are your best friend. They are awesome, they are great. Silk if you can. I don't have the one good hair bubble is currently in my hair, but these like ones where it's just like one elastic, these ones snap all the time. I use them for braids, but you can get like slightly thicker ones. Those are not good for your hair. I find that they pull my hair out all the time. So if you can get the ones where it's like fabric rolled, they tend to be pretty good and super stretchy. They tend to hold your hair and not pull on it too much. Again, not as good as a silk scrunchie, but it's going to be better than, you know, one of the ones that I just showed you. You don't want your hair to be breaking off at, you know, whatever height you have your ponytails or your braids, whatever. You don't want your hair to just be breaking off there, so do your best to try and get some silk. It will make all the difference. This is number 5 or number 6 now? Number 5. Protective hairstyles. My hair right now is pulling up here. Try not to do that. Also, ponytails, loose buns are alright, but ponytails really aren't that great for your hair. Braids are going to be the best. If you really want to invest in a really long time hair growth journey, you could look into dreadlocks, but they take years to mature and some of them you can undo and some of them can't. So you might want to look into that as a protective hairstyle, but for the everyday man, braids are going to be your best friend. Sleep in them. If you're just lounging around, have your hair in a braid or a couple of braids, it'll be the best. It'll also have your hair wavy if that's what you like. If not, you could do a rope braid, which I find doesn't put a wave in my hair if you prefer your hair to be straight. Or if not, try and find some other kind of hairstyle where it's going to be protective. You don't want to just be living your life. I almost got attacked by a hairdryer. How very fitting for this video. You don't want to be just living your life and breaking your hair. which leads me into number 6. Be gentle with your hair, brush it gently when you're, you know, just hanging about. Be gentle with it. I found that for a while I was getting my hair trapped in car doors a lot, just with the length of it whilst I adjusted. Try be gentle, try not to trap it in car doors. People also sit on my hair a lot. I have been known to put my arm on my hair and rip a whole chunk out, so just try and be gentle with your hair, especially as it gets to certain lengths. It becomes more and more like in the way, I guess, so just try and be gentle with your hair. Again, protective hairstyles are going to be your best friend here. If you can do a loose bun, that's probably going to be the best. If you can use claw clips or banana clips, those are supposed to be really good for your hair. But yeah, number 7, just don't dye your hair, or if you are, try and, you know, go to someone who knows what they're doing. I had my hair bleached for a little while. I had it balayaged, and some of it was platinum blonde, and then going up to my natural colour. So just try not to. I still have the dyed bits in the end of my hair, and it's nasty, it's not good, and that was 3 or 4 years ago. So try and be nice to your hair, don't bleach it, don't dye it, or if you are, invest in high quality, invest in people who know what they're doing. And this is especially important, this next point, if you are going to be dyeing your hair. Number 8, use a high quality conditioner or conditioning mask. It doesn't need to be expensive, it just needs to be high quality. They are not the same thing. I don't think it really matters so much with shampoo, because it's just cleaning your hair. I mean, you don't want something that's going to be super stripping, but I don't think you need to be so picky about it. But you want something that's going to strengthen your hair and protect your hair. Also, hair oils, really good. Coconut oil doesn't actually do a whole lot for your hair. It can't fit inside the hair shaft, so I recommend Moroccan oil. I really love Moroccan oil on my hair. I need to get some actually. 9 is just don't cut your hair. It sounds really simple, just don't cut your hair, but so many people say like get a trim and it will be better. Just don't do it unless you have unhealthy hair. There's no need to cut it, especially not if you're trying to grow it. So just don't cut your hair. If you are, go to someone you trust who's not going to lop a whole lot of it off. If your hairdresser is sat there going, oh, I wish I had long hair, and they've got really short hair, there's probably a reason for that. Try and go to someone who understands you, understands your look, understands what you're trying to do, and is going to support you with that and not just be scissor happy. Number 10, you can cut out your own split ends. Or get someone to do it for you. Get yourself a pair of good hairdressing scissors. They don't need to cost too much. Even like nose trimming scissors, you can get them for like a couple of quid. They will do. Nose hair trimming. And just get you or your friend, just look through your hair, and if you have any ends that are split, just cut just above the split. Obviously you don't need to do your whole hair like that, but if you've just got 1 or 2, just cut them out. I used to do this a lot, and that way it just stops it from splitting all the way up your hair, all the way up that particular strand. This is, I think, a very anal thing to do, but I like my hair to be looking good. I don't want to have odd split ends. My hair at the moment is not great. We need to get back on the hair care journey. But yeah, make sure you don't need to be doing that, but I think it's best to do that, and then you're not going to end up with whole strands of split hair, and you can just sort of cut it off at the root of the problem, or rather the end of the problem. So yeah, those are my 10 tips. I hope you found this helpful. Leave any comments down below, and like I said, I really don't think I like this foundation-y, skin tint, moisturising thing. It's very strange. I don't think I like it. But yeah, and do as I say, not what I do. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe, and like, comment. It really does help, and I usually respond to comments if I understand what they say, which often I don't. I don't know a lot of slang. I'm not down with kids. But yeah, because contrary to popular belief, I'm not 13. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.